Told you before the show I was going to, because you know so much about George Burns, I was going to tell you this joke that I heard George Burns tell, and I simply don't understand it. This was the joke by George Burns that he said was his favorite joke of all time. Okay, so here it is. Maybe you've heard it. There's a vaudeville act, and they're two guys, and they're in a bar, and they see their comedic hero sitting at the bar, you know. So they walk up to him and they go, "My God, it's so great to see you. You know, this is such a pleasure." He says, "Fellas, it's not a good time. I just lost my wife this morning." And the vaudeville guy goes, "Oh, we know how you feel. We lost our trunk on the way here."
There was a great actor, and his name was Wilton LaCoy, and he was a Broadway actor. And every summer, he would play about 8 weeks of vaudeville. And he was a tremendous actor, like John Barrymore. And he played Cincinnati. And the Cincinnati was on the bill with a little act called Brown and Williams, a skating act. And when they saw Wilton LaCoy, they were flabbergasted. You know, I never thought they'd play on the bill with LaCoy. And you rehearse about 11 o'clock in the morning, and then you do your show in the afternoon. And after rehearsal, LaCoy went into the bar to have a drink. And Brown and Williams went into the bar to have a drink, and they saw LaCoy, and they were thrilled, and they went over and says, "Mr. LaCoy, it's a pleasure for us to be on the bill with you." And he says, "Thank you, boys." And he said, and Brown said, we'd deem it a pleasure if we could buy you a drink. And LaCoy said, "Thanks, fellas, but I'd rather drink alone. I just got a wire saying I lost my mother." And Brown says, "We know just the way you feel. Our trunk is missing."
Yeah,
I get the joke.
You get that? Yeah.
Okay, well, let me explain something
Okay,
to you that perhaps you may have missed.
Yeah.
And there's no reason you would ever know it. When you're in vaudeville, the trunk is your whole life.
It's for all the props and everything.
All the props, all your costumes, all your makeup. If you have no trunk, you cannot do your act.
Oh.
So it's an inside show business joke. This is the greatest Jew joke I've ever heard, and I love it. You're not going to get it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But that's the joke, is that you won't get it.
He's Jewish.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll get it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Half Jewish.
No, I'm full.
Full Jewish.
Full Jewish, all right. Then, but you're young, so you might not get it.
Maybe.
Okay, so here's the joke.
Holocaust denier.
Awesome.
I'm not going to hold that against you.
I'm surprised this guy's still on the air. He's a Holocaust denier.
Oh, well, I'll have another one for you tonight. As soon as we leave here.
Here's the joke. Now, the setup of the joke is it's a Jew joke.
Okay.
Two Gentile businessmen meet on the street. One of them says, "How's business?" The other one says, "Great." See, he gets it. He really got it. He really liked it.
Yeah.
There's so many jokes about Jews, and Jews. I was delighted to come across a series of Gentile jokes. I don't know if they've made their way around here. Gentile jokes? Two Gentile men meet on the street. One says to the other, "Understand you have your own business. How are things going?" The other says, "Terrific, thank you."
So the joke is about who doesn't get it. Go back to the trunk joke. That's part of what makes the joke funny. He's Jewish, he gets it. You're not, you don't.
But I don't believe he got it.
Oh, yeah, he got it. He got it.
Can we find out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Norm why that's funny.
Because it's two Jews and how's business? Great.
Well, that's just what he said.
No, it's two Gentile businessmen.
Oh, yeah, I don't get
That's
the
what's
joke.
funny about it.
I knew he didn't get it. I can spot fake laughs.
It's two Jews, that is
It's
never going to be the answer.
Because they're going to be.
No matter how business is, they're all going to complain.
It's going to be fucking 20-minute reasons.
Okay, you just fucking saying it 2 seconds after he says it. Yeah. This is that interesting?
Yeah.
And here
do
I
you
am.
like the joke?
Yes,
though?
I do like
It's
it.
a funny joke. How much do you make doing this?
You know, zero. Don't make it funny.
Come on, you
Don't
got to
make
get
it funny.
something.
Don't make it funny. I think these fellas do over here.
Yes.
No comedian
makes
shows up anywhere for nothing.
Gentile. I can tell.